Welcome to the Andrew Collette Show. I'm going to attempt a hardcore Nuzlocke using only normal type Pokemon. The Let's Go games were stripped of so many things that I loved from the Pokemon games. No abilities, you can't hold items, you can't fight wild Pokemon. But then it hit me from a hardcore Nuzlocke perspective. A Nuzlocke where you don't get abilities. A Nuzlocke where you can't use held items. A Nuzlocke where you'll be underleveled most of the game because you can't fight wild Pokemon. This is going to be interesting. Here are the hardcore Nuzlocke rules. When a Pokemon faints, it's dead. I can only catch the first normal type encounter from each route or area. No items in battle, set battle mode, no leveling past the next gym leader's ace Pokemon until the start of that battle. And of course, Eevee is way better than Pikachu, so that's the version we'll play. Let me know what you prefer in the comments. The Eevee decides that I'm a good enough human to tag along with and shares their name with me. Right there, it said it right there. Egg roll. Egg roll has also decided the name theme for this run, types of rolls. So to route 1 it is to catch a Rattata, which I named bread roll. Delicious, I know. Then our rival reveals their name and it's 2 people in 1, Antler Boy and Keegan. These 2 have been nothing but rude to me, so I can't think of a better name for our rival. Absolutely disgusting. And of course, Egg roll destroys their Pikachu in a 1v1 even though we're underleveled. After defeating those lame YouTubers, Route 22 introduces a Sparrow to the team and is named Spring Roll. You guys again? Luckily they're still a cakewalk, and how pathetic. Their Pidgey lost to Breadroll the Rattata. After getting through the icky Viridian Forest, a tiny Pidgey is found on Route 2 and named Cinnamon Roll. You guys again. I don't know about you all, but I love a great view, and this Slowpoke is giving me the best one I've seen in a while. Now that's nice. After every possible trainer I can find, it's time for the first gym against Brock, and we are underleveled. Cinnamon Roll is up first against Geodude. Our bird obviously can't win this, so she sand attacks 3 times while Geodude tackles 3 times, bringing Cinnamon down to 3 HP. Let's hope our level 5 Spring Roll can dodge and attack. Nope, gotta switch again. This time level 6 Bread Roll follows suit, not dodging either, and is now in critical condition. Egg Roll is now our only hope, and Geodude finally misses. He's still not even level 10 though, so no double kick just yet. I tail whip to lower their defense, and Brock lands a critical hit tackle. Nice, bruh. Tail whip again, and Geodude misses. Let's try a quick attack. Yeah, not enough. What? Another crit? What? I quick attack, they tackle, quick attack again, they miss. I'm not even halfway to KOing Geodude, so I need another tail whip, and they miss again. I needed 3 more quick attacks, and now we're down to 8 HP. How the heck are we supposed to beat this Onix? We did level up and finally have learned double kick, but is it enough? Give me a crit. Oh, we just need to survive 1 hit. Oh my gosh, we can win this. Oh my gosh, okay. We freaking win. Oh, we don't win. No, we don't win. Wait, we got high rolls last time. Oh my gosh. Wait, we win. Oh, we won! I can't believe it! What the heck? Way to go with the clutch ending egg roll. That was one of the most fun, exhilarating first gym battles I've had in a long time. I'm looking forward to the rest of this run. And by the way, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Only like 5% of my viewers are subbed. Like, what's up with that? Anyways, I head straight to Mount Moon for our next encounter. It takes a while to find a 1% Chansey, but eventually we get it and name them Butter Roll. All praise Lord Helix. After paying tribute to the fossil, the non-believers Jesse and James show up for a double battle. Egg and Butter Roll show off their new move, Headbutt, flinching coughing every time, and Ekans is conquered next after some underwhelming raps. At Cerulean City, it's already time to say goodbye to one of our comrades in exchange for an Alolan Rattata from Tatiana. This counterpart was 2 levels higher than ours and has dark typing. Unfortunately, we can't rename this guy, so boring Rattata it is. Psst, hey kid, you want some candy? Of course! Taking candy from strangers never has any bad consequences. Egg Roll learned some elemental moves in the process. Groan. Antler Keegan again. Buzzy Buzz the Pidgey. Sizzy Slide that Oddish. And Sizzy Slide the Pikachu twice. What a beatdown. I'm not surprised. Meowth is found at Route 25 and is named after one of my favorite foods, Sushi Roll. And now we get to meet Bill the Nidorino. What a freaking G. What? How disappointing, he's just an average Joe. The second gym leader, Misty, shouldn't be too tough, but her secret weapon is revealed, Joy-Con Drift, and forces me to use Quick Attack. We're then shot by a water gun, but return the favor with Buzzy Buzz. Her ace Starmie is next and deals a chunk of damage with Scald, while Egg Roll paralyzes them with Buzzy Buzz. I switch in Butter Roll, who has a high special defense, soaking in the Scald, but getting burned. We exchange seismic tosses and Scalds, winning us the second gym badge. Now I got some good news and some bad news for Route 5. First of all, I catch a Jigglypuff, which gets the very fitting name of
Do a barrel roll.
Antler Keegan again. Wait, what are you guys doing? Are they going in for a kiss? Oh, it wasn't real. Oh, it wasn't real. Oh no! My wife saw. Oh, babe, I promise nothing happened. Nothing happened, I swear. I would never do that to you. Oh! After that nightmare, my team and I relax on the SSAN cruise. Rattata is doing well with the passengers, and she's owning the electric types with her dig attack.
You're a panda. What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me?
Double kick. No! Oh no! We lost Rattata! No! He got double kick. No! Oh, that was a sad loss. No more dark types for this run. Anyways, I head to the captain's quarters where I find a sick captain. And if you pay attention to the dialogue, he does not ask for a back rub. I, with my own free will and choice, and dare I say, desire, give this man the back rub he needed. Yes, I'm quite the sicko. I mean, what did you expect? Earlier I took candy from a stranger. Before challenging Lieutenant Surge, Cinnamon Roll evolves into a Pidgeotto. I skip ahead to Rock Tunnel to find me a Kangaskhan. It was dark, and like the Chansey from earlier, it took me a while. But I do find it, and what the heck? How does the tunnel just light up all of a sudden? Well, Kangaskhan is named, well, actually, why don't you click on it to find out? Alright, Gym 3 time. Butterroll vs Voltorb. We bring the immediate heat with Seismic Toss while they set up a light screen. They then Thunderbolt paralyzing us, but Butterroll doesn't want me to worry, so she cures herself. The Thunderbolts don't scare her, and she finishes off Voltorb with Seismic Toss. Butterroll doesn't stop the tosses when Magnemite enters, but gets paralyzed again from their Thunderbolt. A second shock takes us down to 8 HP, but we heal with Soft Boil to be safe. We try to attack, but we are paralyzed, so the power of love has to step in to heal her. Thunderbolt and Soft Boil continue to be used. Once Magnemite's HP is low enough, I switch an Egg Roll, hoping for no paralysis, then heal with the Bouncy Bubble attack. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu has now arrived, so I Sizzly Slide to weaken their double kicks, but they Thunderbolt, which is just fine. Egg Roll burrows underground and seals the deal with Dig, winning us the 3rd gym badge. Oh man, you again. Let's get this over with. Egg Roll, destroy the Pidgeotto with Buzzy Buzz and Batty Bad. Then Sizzly Slide the Raichu back to Electric Avenue. And yeah, Gloom, who cares? Just get out of here, Antler Keegan. What are you doing here? Let's go back to Happy Times evolving Barrel Roll with a Moonstone into a Wigglytuff. Now here's where things get extra spicy in this game. I've been skipping all of the optional trainers from Cerulean City all the way to the Rocket Hideout because I want to save all of that experience for the endgame team. However, look at this Team Rocket battle. Eggroll is 4 levels under and Rickroll is a whopping 8 levels lower than their Pokemon, so we gotta play carefully. Rickroll fakes out Arbok so Eggroll can safely burn with Sizzly Slide. Weezing returns the favor with Sludge to poison our Rickroll. I can't lose Rickroll, so it's time to say goodbye to Sushi Roll. We get owned this round. Arbok glares Egg Roll, fully paralyzing us this turn, and Sushi Roll falls to just 1 Sludge. With Rick's fake out renewed, Weezing is flinched. Arbok poison jabs Egg Roll, who's fully paralyzed again. We might have to sack another team member. Butterroll has the best shot, but I hope they don't double into her. But what do you think happens? Yeah, they double into Butterroll. At least the comments can't complain that I'm using Chansey anymore. Eggroll finally freaking decides to not freeze in place and knocks out Arbok with Glitzy Glow, which also puts up a light screen. Rickroll is back in with a 3rd fake out, so Glitzy Glow hits Weezing safely. I swap out Rickroll again for Cinnamon Roll, who survives the sludge, but Eggroll is paralyzed. The next turn is finally the last one for the match. Dang, that was a sucky battle. We were so underleveled that I don't know if it was worth saving those trainers for later, but I'll keep doing it. We got a mini marathon of Rocket leadership to fight with Archer being next. The plan goes perfectly. Glitzy Glow for light screen, Bouncy Bubble for some healing, and Batty Bad to get Reflect present for the Golbat. Both of its attacks and special attacks aren't threatening, leading to Archer's defeat. The first Giovanni interaction has arrived, and let's be real, the Persian's the only threat here. Slash could be scary, but Eggroll's love for me enables him to dodge it, allowing us to inflict the free burn with Sizzly Slide. That's GG. Even critical hit slashes aren't enough to win with Bouncy Bubble recovery. Oh look, there's Rhyhorn. You dead now. As a reward, Spring Roll evolves into a Pharaoh. Well, I thought the Team Rocket Gauntlet was over, but Jesse and James were waiting to rematch me at the Pokemon Tower. We're not as underleveled as we were before, but I did lose 2 Mons last time. Same beginning strategy. Fake out and Sizzly Slide the Arbok. Critical hit 2. Sweet! This time Eggroll is poisoned by Weezing Sludge Bomb, which I'll take over Paralysis any day. And the level difference from last time really mattered since Eggroll is now faster than the snake this time, KOing with Glitzy Glow. With Weezing all alone, this battle becomes much more manageable, allowing us to win with no deaths this time. There is one more reason why I skipped all of those trainers and fought Team Rocket way underleveled. That reason was to get the Pokeflute and catch Snorlax before I even faced the 4th gym, so Snorlax could get a taste of all that experience I've saved up for it. By the way, its name is Drumroll. 4th gym leader time. Erica should be easy, right? Cinnamon Roll wing attacks 3 times, then dodges the sleep powder twice. We gaming, boys. Aw, shoot. Mega Drain took over half of our health. Pidgeotto is underwhelming. Drumroll the Snorlax should be great, though. There is no way I'd risk our big boy's life right after I sacrifice multiple team members and skip trainers to get Drumroll early. Ugh, so how'd I get here? Well, to sum it up, Tangela binded and sleep powdered. Drumroll didn't wake up, and I can't switch him out because the bind has him trapped. I hope you can tell by the sound of my voice how happy I am right now. I am so freaking happy. I sacrificed so much to use this guy for one battle. You know what? I thought about it, and I really did let this happen because Snorlax would have been banned in the first place. Yeah. That's the reason totally. Eggroll comes in avenging Drumroll with Sizzly Slide. Against Vileplume, Glitzy Glow is used first to survive their Mega Drains. When they get roasted by Sizzly Slides, and only 1 Glitzy Glow is all that's needed for Weeping Bell. 4 gym badges down. Let's go get the remainder of our wild encounter, starting with Tauros on Route 15. I mean, huge Tauros on Route 14, given the awesome name of Rock and Roll, baby. I head to the biking Route 17 with no bike to catch Doduo and name it Tootsie Roll. And our penultimate team member is Farfetch'd named Payroll from Route 12. Time to take a break at the park in Fuchsia City. Eggroll seems to be having a lot of fun with his new friends. Wait, how are you slower than Growlithe and Vulpix? You have perfect IVs. Bruh. Some others did not want to be friends. Eggroll also decides he's just that cool enough to learn how to surf now.
That was so cool! Hey Dad, did you see that? Did you see me? Did you see what I did?
You so totally rock, Squirt!
Cinnamon Roll totally rocks too by evolving into a Pidgeot. Now it's back to Team Rocket at Silphco, this time taking them down for good. Wait a minute, I have to team up with Antler Keegan? Do I have to?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with you, Michael.
Is there another option?
The alternative is termination.
Well, what's even weirder is the AI are starting to show their strategic side. They just did a protect self-destruct combo. Okay, some credit to Antler Keegan getting that double crit Boomerang. Rickroll was badly poisoned from Toxic, and now they're stalling with protects. Muck was even minimizing, causing me to miss a few attacks, and Weezing pulled off 3 protects in a row. This battle's actually eye-opening. I thought the AI in this game was supposed to be bottom tier. The next few turns consist of Eggroll attempting Glitzy Glows and Raichu throwing out Thunder Punches, eventually ending the match. The final double battle versus Jesse and James is the easiest of the 3, since this time we have actually overleveled them. So Eggroll and Rickroll take care of this easy peasy. Giovanni ain't tough either though for the same reasons. Once Eggroll beats Persian, it was easy games versus Rhyhorn and Nidoqueen. With Team Rocket kicked out of Saffron City, this kind man awards me with a Porygon, to which I shall name Pizza Roll. At Koga's gym, now is a good time to explain why we were not underleveled when facing Team Rocket at Silphco. Koga requires us to catch 50 Pokemon to enter his gym. I did not send any Pokemon to Professor Oak, that way I wouldn't be tempted to use any of the candies. So I did that, but still was a ways from reaching the level cap. In order to have a chance, I still needed to fight some trainers. This one battle against a Koga minion was toxic stalling like crazy. I was pinned in a corner, forcing me to sack a mon that was Payroll. She stood no chance. Honestly, I've hardly been referring to any resources that provide trainer info. I just assumed this game's trainers wouldn't be that difficult. I never learned my lesson though. I didn't want Tootsie Roll to evolve until level 44, so that way it could learn Thrash early. This punk's Primate couldn't survive a drill pick, but then the Muck. Crit, what? No! If you were there when this happened live, you would know how tilted I legitimately was. I haven't gotten this mad playing a video game in a long time. Let me show you how I was acting versus Koga. Knowing Koga was going to attempt toxic stalls and explosions, I knew Cinnamon Roll was the right answer. She would constantly follow this formula. Protect, substitute, protect. If substitute is still intact, go fly, rinse and repeat. This caused Weezing's Toxics to constantly fail. It eventually resorted to exploding the same turn Cinnamon used to protect. Here's a snippet of me yelling at the game while I was tilted. Yeah, screw you! Yeah, okay. Yeah, screw you! Okay, screw your Toxic, screw your explosion. Okay. 1 down, 3 to go. Muck continues to struggle the same way against Cinnamon, and I'm not worried about stalling their protect turns since Fly has more PP than theirs protects do.
I could do this all day.
Cinnamon later switches out after her sub is broken, and I also predicted the protect, giving Rickroll a harmless switch in. Even with fake out and dizzy punch, Muck hangs in there and poisons us with sludge bomb. One more punch causes Muck to faint. I predict another protect since we were poisoned, safely switching in rock and roll. Just a reminder, I'm constantly yelling at the TV right now, giving Koga the worst verbal abuse he's ever experienced, and he totally deserved it because I called the toxic by placing a substitute, then ended that bat's career with just 2 hits. The sub did break from a fly, giving Venomoth the immediate opening, so after one attack to each other, Rock and Roll tags in Egg Roll to win the 5th gym badge with Sizzly Slide. The rest of the video is non-stop action since there's nothing in our way to battle each of the main bosses. Sabrina is up next, and unlike Koga's match, I'm counting on Egg Roll to solo this one. First, Sappy Seed to recover HP each turn. Mr. Mime used Psychic, but thankfully no Spadef drop. Egg Roll protects to heal more, then ends Mr. Mime with Bounty Bubble. Slowbro is bulkier, tanking the Sappy Seed much better than its predecessor. They did yawn, compelling me to switch for Rickroll so Eggroll can stay awake. Upon entering, we're smacked by a critical hit Surf. Fake Out stalls more Leech Seed recovery, and I actually used Fake Out again on purpose, causing it to fail, predicting Slowbro to yawn, which it does. That means they likely won't yawn again, allowing me to bring back in Eggroll, who may get smacked by a Psychic, but at least he's still awake, as Slowbro falls to more Leech Seed damage. Jinx is the 3rd Psychic user, living the Sappy Seed, and aims a critical Psychic onto Eggroll. It's starting to become more noticeable that the partner Eevee stats are becoming more frail in the late game, with a base stats total of only 435. Nonetheless, one protect and a baddie bad eliminate the Jinx. Sabrina's ace Alakazam wants a shot versus Eevee, going first with its incredible speed, shattering Eggroll to only 5 HP. Thankfully, Eggroll took over half of Alakazam's HP with Baddie Bad. I think this is a time for Barrel Roll to shine. Not even getting hit into the yellow from an incoming Psychic. She lives another one, then blasts back with Flamethrower. Rickroll steps in for the final turn, initiating the priority attack Fake Out, winning us the 6th gym badge with no deaths. Way to go, team, for covering Eggroll when he needed it. Conquering Cinnabar Island is next on my to-do list. I just want to take a moment to appreciate this iteration of Blaine. He just seems so upbeat and exciting. You know he'd be dancing at the club like this. Now for the battle, I'm hoping Eggroll can actually solo this one, unlike last time. I start off with Baddie Bad, dodge the Flamethrower, then Glitzy Glow to set up both reflect and light screens. Confuse Ray does cause us to hit ourselves twice, meaning we had to eat 2 Flamethrowers in the process. This sucks too because our screens will expire soon. Magmar goes down to Bounty Bubble. Rapidash hits the ground running, going first, Flare Blitzing us down to red HP, but is too frail to survive a Bounty Bubble. Blaine's ace arrives early, but is slower than my Eevee, so Bounty Bubble blows again, and a hard-hitting Flare Blitz does injure us, but they feint themselves from the recoil. Ninetales and I now exchange blows with Fire Blast and Bounty Bubbles respectively. Ninetales has a pretty respectable special defense, but garbage special attack, which leaves an opening to win and earn the 7th gym badge. The game brings things full circle, journeying us back to Viridian City to face Team Rocket's CEO in an official gym battle. I lead Cinnamon as he leads Dugtrio with Slash. I start with what Koga taught me, Toxic Stall. Now I just protect and roost until Dugtrio's health is low enough to knock it out with a U-turn, forging the path for Eggroll, who is faster than all of Giovanni's team except the Dugtrio. The strategy is simple from here. Sizzly Slide to burn Nidoking, that way the Earthquakes don't threaten us, even with crits. Then we Bouncy Bubble until they're knocked out. For Rhydon, it just takes 1 water attack. For Nidoqueen, literally the same exact strategy versus Nidoking. My normal type team has now obtained all 8 badges. Righteous. Let's enter the Pokemon League. Antler Keegan again. It's okay, Andrew, it's okay. You only have to talk to them 2 more times, and then they'll be gone forever. Right on. We're super underleveled. Them cheaters. Come on, Rickroll. Start strong with a Fake Out, and don't miss because of Sand Attack. You missed. Okay, they air slash this time, and we land the punch. But now Pidgeot is using Roost to recover and dodges another Thunder Punch. They Sand Attack again, but our Thunder Punch really matters this time because it paralyzed them. It's still an even match since we're faster now, but still missed while they get to Roost. This happens over and over, then comes to an end when we land 2 Thunder Punches hitting the target in a row when they were paralyzed. Antler Keegan send out Vileplume next, which comfortably takes in a Dizzy Punch and almost kills Rickroll with Petal Dance. Cinnamon Roll takes a turn facing the plant, but I'm just convinced this bird has some kind of plant phobia. She's damaged badly from a not very effective Petal Dances and misses Fly. Like, this is giving me Erica nightmares again. I give Barrel Roll a try next, but this Vileplume is a monster, so I gotta go with my buddy Eggroll, whose HP stays in the green from a Petal attack. Glitzy Glow almost blew away Vileplume with a critical hit, and now we're in a very annoying position after the Toxic. Ah, never mind. Eevee's love is just too strong and is now recovered. Now drown that plant with Bouncy Bubble. The rival beckons Marowak to be next. This is where the turntables turn, with us recovering from Bouncy Bubble while they Swords Dance, essentially giving us free HP. Ah, just like old times, eh, Antler Keegan? Starter versus starter. The Raichu is faster in Thunder Punches, so I burned with Sizzly Slide to weaken their fists. Our light screen diminishes, so they use Thunder now, but I put it back up with Glitzy Glow. The final turn, if they score a crit, it's game over. For no crit Thunder. No crit Thunder, please. No crit Thunder. I should have switched. I should have switched. Okay, no crit. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm like putting myself in way too stressful situations. Okay, but we beat it. We beat it. So that's good. Dun, dun. Dun 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 dun. Elite Four time. I made sure to prepare the most important thing, Eevee's outfit. Barrel Roll does receive the opportunity to face head on against Lorelei first. Her Dugong does start off strong with Waterfall, flinching. The second one does not, so Barrel Roll sets up the deadly Stealth Rocks against her ice types. The third Waterfall doesn't flinch either, so a Reflect is placed as well. Dapper Egro waltzes on in, not even phased by the water. Sappy Seed is used to wear Dugong down and heal the same turn. Buzzy Buzz is lights out for Dugong. Jinx is frail, just like a Nature Valley granola bar, and dies to one Sizzly Slide. Cloyster shows up and is obliterated by Buzzy Buzz. Those last two knockouts were thanks to rocks from Barrel Roll. Lapras arrives earlier than planned, so a Sappy Seed is planted, a Blizzard misses, now Lapras is finished. With Slowbro, nothing changes. Dapper Eggroll plants them plants. A couple turns later, Lorelei is defeated, enabling us to walk around her Lapras throne. Bruno looks like a tough guy. I bet I'm tougher. Oh, shoot, never mind. You win, buddy. He sends out Onix first. What a joke. Like, any water attack would have sufficed here. Ooh, Poliwrath is out for revenge. Too bad I'll cut your damage in half, burning you. Now he's even weaker after using Superpower. Sappy Seed knocks the wind out of Poliwrath, so now Bruno is getting serious, sending in Machamp. No worries. Same strat with Poliwrath is all I need. It's literally starting out the same way, but Machamp does hit hard. Bouncy Bubble is healing us effectively, and Eggroll dodges the next Superpower. Bruno is probably the easiest of the Elite Four. Okay, Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's pretty dang strong. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! No, we lost! Dang it, my best Pokemon died to freaking grit. That's usually how it goes though, am I right? Cinnamon Roll's flying typing is the obvious choice here. She just flies up once and bam, Hitmonlee is knocked unconscious. Hitmonchan does Ice Punch, but he's too weak for Bird Jesus. The real question is, can I beat the last 3 bosses with my 5 remaining normal types? Agatha still has to deal with my assistant to the regional manager, Rickroll, so this ain't gonna be easy for her. She thinks she's so slick with that Cobra Arbok. Fake out an Earthquake, you got messed up from that. I gotta be careful with this Gengar because it has Will-O-Wisp, so I'll Sucker Punch. Ah, crap. I literally said out loud they were going to Will-O-Wisp, then I click Sucker Punch, which fails, of course. Gengar Sludge Bombs, then we Earthquake. Now we Sucker Punch, but no kill, so we eat some more Sludge. The next Sucker Punch vanishes the Ghost. Wheezing will hurt us too much if I switch, so it's time to sack our low-leveled Pharaoh Spring Roll, which survives the Sludge Bomb. I'll have it U-turn in case it survives somehow. What, you're faster? Oh, what? Oh no, that's not good. Wow, that's just dandy. The Cinnamon Roll has to pay for my mistake. Pharaoh was like 20 levels lower. How the heck did it outspeed? The best way for our bird to play this out is to roost every turn until they miss. That gives us enough health to strike with Fly. After 10 roosts, only 2 flies were executed. So I have Cinnamon Roll U-turn out of there, and Spring Roll is actually killed this time. Rock'n'Roll the Taurus obliterates Wheezing with Earthquake. The second Gengar is faster than our Bull, but the difference is we survive the Sludge Bomb while they fall through the cracks of just 1 Earthquake. Agatha threw her chance here. If she sent Golbat before Gengar, Tauros would struggle to live. Since Golbat has no poison attacks, Barrel Roll steps up to the plate, gets hit a couple times, and mind blows Golbat's pea-sized brain with 2 Psychics. Okay, I just need 2 more wins. And I find out something kind of stupid with this game. You have access to the box here. So I get another sack. Pizza Roll the Porygon. If I knew this, I would have caught Ditto earlier. Lance really be standing there with a fake Dragon Trainer marketing. Like really? Seadra? Can this guy see into the future or what it will evolve into? Barrel Roll slurps the Hydro Pump, then places the pointed rocks. She dodges the next Hydro Pump and almost one-hit KO Seadra. The exchange blows once more with Barrel Roll standing as the victor. Gyarados is too fast for us to pull off a Thunderbolt, so Pizza Roll is sent in as tribute. And wow, they used Iron Tail? I did not see that coming. Pizza Roll dies anyways to Waterfall. Cinnamon Roll is faster, starting the fly attacks. Gyarados mixes things up with Waterfall, then Hyper Beam, which I'll gladly accept because Cinnamon can roast while they're recharging. After that, a simple quick attack gets rid of the quote-unquote water dragon. Unfortunately, Lance is countering well by summoning Aerodactyl. Cinnamon does not fall to the rock slide, but is flinched, making the next decision difficult. Barrel roll, my smiling meme has to be sacrificed. Would you look at that? She toughs it out just for me. She does it again, but is flinched, so those toughed out moments were useless. However, the third rock slide misses, so barrel roll shocks Aerodactyl with Thunderbolt once before passing on to the afterlife. Rock and roll withstands the rock slide montage and gives the flying fossil a piece of their own medicine with a rock slide of its own. I mess up against Charizard though. It was at half life thanks to stealth rocks, so I thought Outrage would be enough to knock it out, and then it would knock out Dragonite. But it doesn't. Charizard blasts a Hyper Beam as a send-off before being trounced by another Outrage. Rock and roll is now confused in front of Dragonite, so Cinnamon needs to die so we can make it to the champion fight. I'm so sorry, Cinnamon. You pulled off some clutch moments this run. Then I found out something good yet terrible. Rickroll outspeeds Dragonite and one-shots with the Ice Punch. Cinnamon Roll's death was in vain. How did my Kangaskhan outspeed while having a minus speed nature? Guess I should have checked the trainer docs. With 2 Pokemon remaining, can I defeat the 2 biggest jerks that exist on the internet? Well, it's kind of a little tough when they cheat and use a freaking Mega Evolution turn 1. It gets worse when they flinch my Tauros twice with air slashes. Rock and roll finally toughens up, surviving the quick attack, but doesn't do much to damage back with Rock Slide. Another quick attack ends his life. Rickroll is my last hope. Looking back, I should have gone for Sucker Punch. I don't know if it would have KO'd or not, but doing it twice rather than risking flinches like I just did would have been better. I was flustered. The next Ice Punch does go through and crumbles the Mega to the ground. Vileplume foolishly tries with Solar Beam. The first one misses, so I keep blasting with Ice Punches. Antler Keegan used a full restore, but the Ice Punches kept coming and plowed through the Vileplume with no damage taken from her. Marowak is a different story. We each land 2 hits, my Ice Punches and their Brick Breaks. No freezes means we actually lose the final match. Well, what happened here with this run? I underestimated this game. I'm not saying it's the hardest game, but it wasn't as easy as everyone makes it out to be. Well, of course it's the easiest if you do an actual casual playthrough, but I really did enjoy the challenge of being underleveled, the lack of Eevee training, and no held items. I hardly ever looked up the trainer docs or attempted damage calcs, so maybe if I was a bit more careful, things might have turned out differently. If you notice, there wasn't a dare throughout this video. That's because I agreed to give up my channel if I lost this run forever. Goodbye, everyone. Remember to subscribe and like, please. Here we go.
Welcome to the Keegan J Show.
Welcome to the Antler Boy Live Show.
Oh, this is the worst.